And when you do, you better be careful that the skeleton doesn't shoot you off, otherwise you'll fall to your death.
You fall into the void?
No, you fall to your death. You just smack on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I think the void's probably below that, but I'm not sure. But either way, it's a really weird place to visit because it's all dark and unsettling. I'm told the darkness actually damages you, although I've never verified that, but I wouldn't. It's impossible either. Let me see if it's available. Yeah, see, here it is. The Division Seal, activated Division Seal, Pseudo-Inversion Seal. Now those craft stable versions of unstable ingots. And let me see. Yeah, that's these here. See? It will blow up after 10 seconds, or if you close the crafting window, or if you get thrown on the ground, but I never verified that either. Plus, I don't stack.
So it is a very... when they say unstable, it is... They aren't messing around.
You got 10 seconds. After that...
Yeah.
You are dead of the most incomprehensible death you can imagine.
That's hardcore, man. By the way,
is.
let's check to see if there's any comments. Oh man, I think Little Flower is either impressed or overwhelmed.
Oh, well, believe me, working with all these mods can be really overwhelming, but if you want a good feel of it, I'd recommend Impact Flux. One thing that I gotta warn y'all about, though, is that there's a glitch in the programming of the one mod called Hardcore Questing Mode, where when you start crafting ladders, and you're making them in bulk. Well, you can't do it in one go, because then it won't register that you crafted them all. You can't use the shift key. That's what I found. You cannot use the shift key. You have to just keep clicking them individually.
Because of the glitch. Will it just not work, or will it actually eat your resources?
It'll eat your resources. And then let out a very loud belch.
Yes. Just as a big
It has
middle
very
finger
bad
to you.
manners. Yeah, but fortunately there's a way around it. It's kind of tedious, but it's better than crafting a ton of stuff and then having it only count as like 8 things, you know?
Yes, that would be a pain in the butt. And I'm going to get some coffee.
Okay.
So entertain these guys on your own for about a minute.
A minute, he says. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any ladies here? I'm not sure. Let's see. What do I look like on... Not bad. All right, so, we haven't had much in the comments section, but, still... Anyway, these flowers, by the way, are part of something called Botania, which is a bit like magic, but it's with flowers. I plan to create something called a Sojourner Sash, which allows you to run at warp speed, or walk at running speed. Plus, you don't have to jump when going over a 1 block high thingy. Yeah, literally. If I were to keep going like this, I'd be over the hill by now. Oh, and it looks as if some of the stuff I left be so it can develop actually has, like these berry bushes. Because the thing about these Pam's Harvestcraft gardens here is that if you leave one of them alone, they'll multiply. And I didn't find this out for a while.
You should have seen the previous server we were on. There were these black flowers that multiplied like crazy over an entire region. They're not in this mod. They were a different kind of flower. Don't remember exactly what they were, but...
What? All right. Well, I think our viewing audience has had about enough of the conducted tour of Markotron's lair and the surrounding environs.
So, do you want to chill out for a minute and see what's around us?
All right, sure.
Because
can't wait here.
let's make sure that we are good.
Yeah.
All right, we're good for now. Because Dig has told me and the others that we can look at his stuff. I mean, we're not going to touch anything. In fact, I'm going to even put my sword away. Not that I can be that badly hurt right now, because not only do I have an awesome set of armor, which is kind of damaged, but I also have a, that potion that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So let's visit Diggs first, and then we'll see Greg's, and then we'll see maybe we'll do something else after that. I really do like all the pretty things that the mod adds. You know, all the different woods.
A lot of the flowers are part of Botania, like I was telling the audience earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's like magic with flowers. That's how I'd best describe it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But there's also a thing called plant. To be honest, I'm not all that keen on the Playing of Biomes mod because it adds a ton of unnecessary stuff that slows things down. But still, I mean, as long as it's not too, as long as it doesn't drag things out too much.
I like it because of prettiness reasons. And here we have Digger John's residence.
Ooh, a barn.
And we have a water tower, which is actually a water tower.
Oh, I can tell.
Yes.
Pipe and everything.
By the way, Dig found this barn. It was already here, and he fixed it up and customized it.
How did he find a barn? Is that part of a mod that I haven't heard of or something?
Yeah, it's part of some mod or another.
Oh.
The thing is, it looks so much like his regular construction style that he decided to go with it.
Well, if I'd run into a roguelike dungeon that hadn't been taken, I would have adapted that. But still, it's also good to craft your own little base. Although mine tend to be a lot more functional and less aesthetic. But
yeah, I mean that's the way that people play. I mean, Dig is the best that I know of at interior decorating and design. He is quite good at it. Digger John's Cow Palace is the official name. So let's snoop on his territory.
Oh, cool! An open box elevator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that will take us downstairs. Most of his empire is underground in this world. See, he has his kitchen and everything.
A lot of Pam's Harvestcraft stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell some of the stuff I was mentioning earlier. The skillet, the mortar and pestle, the frying pan, the saucepan, the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you can put the pot on an oven, or not an oven, furnace.
I had some of that on my Agrarian Skies world. Believe it or not.
I'm kind of curious how you're doing on the quests with that.
I actually have been resuming the quests because we were kind of neglecting the quest for a while because we wanted to build certain things and do certain things.
Yeah.
And now I'm going back to the quest. I want to hit up the kitchen stuff. That is my goal.
Yeah, but just keep in mind that Agrarian Skies, I played it when I found out that you guys were doing it. It looked kind of cool. And they are way into mass crafting stuff.
They really are. And take a look here.
Ooh, lots of heads.
He's gotten a lot of head over the time. I'm funny. All right, so
cookie jar. Ooh, a diamond chest.
A diamond chest.
Yeah, a diamond chest. It's like a regular chest, but it stores more stuff. And an applied energistics chest too. A skystone chest, I should say. Don't want to confuse people here.
I'm gonna have to put this over here if I don't have to reach. All right. My desk is filthy.
He's got a pretty good sized smeltery, but I suppose if he really wanted to, he could do the mechanism thing and quintuple his ore yield. Although it is kind of a drawn out process, like I said before. If I say that, if you think I'm overemphasizing this, believe me, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Here's his smeltery.
Mm-hmm.
What's over here? Automatic weapons room.
I guess that takes
guns, lots of guns. That is a movie reference.
Which movie?
The Matrix.
I have never seen that whole thing. I saw like part of it though.
And so this is one mod that he, in particular, is a big fan of. He makes all sorts of cool weapons, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes when we hang out here, we go out and fire them off at things.
Yeah.
So
what's that a portal to?
Portal to Duat. I don't
remember. I've never heard of that dimension.
I've not been through it yet, but one of these days. And this is what he looks like. And apparently he's died 6 times. Which is probably the
And he has a pretty good essence berry bush, which he'll probably need from. How exactly do you get did he get ender lilies? Because
He's probably been to the Nether by now. I'm sure he has.
Yeah, but I'm not so. I don't know whether you get ender lilies there.
Oh, I
because
don't know.
those make ender pearls into a renewable resource, and they're a very good thing to have.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I really like these.
You probably found it in a
carpenter's
dungeon,
blocks.
I'll bet. You know, you have carpenter safes where you can just hide a. Oh, he does have mechanism stuff. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a crusher, a purifier.
What is
what else?
King Skelly.
A couple of things that I can't recognize offhand, but it looks like he is working on working his way up to the 5 ingots per ore thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, that's an
Unfortunately, the lag
osmium
makes
compressor.
it a
He
little bit-
needs that too to make a particular thing.
Yeah, the lag makes it. Oh, can you tell what country he's from? Yeah.
Oh, Canada, don't know the words. Sorry about
Indeed.
that if I offended anyone there, but still.
Yes. And there's some more machines over here.
Yeah.
And this is a
This
like
is applied energistics stuff, I can tell.
yeah. To me, all this stuff is like way over my head.
It shouldn't be really. All you gotta do is have enough patience to craft it.
That is true. Let's see. Anything else in his layer that we missed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. I think we've seen basically everything. I don't want to go through that door without knowing what's going to await us. Oh, by the way, these tools over here. I gotta find a way to mount tools. I gotta figure out how he did that.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Come on, walk forward.
I had to do that kind of thing myself, because it's real handy and real aesthetic. And
That saw and that chisel are my two favorite tools now
because you make different blocks out of them.
Yeah. And it's, as a person who likes to build, like me, that is very, very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been this way yet?
I think we have.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
his
his potion brewery.
potion here. He had a tree farm, but I think he took it out because he had more resources.
That you know what to do with.
Yeah. There's his trash can, which he says is...
Wait, it seems he has a digital miner.
Yes, he does.
You know
He
what a
was telling
digital
me about
miner
it.
is?
He told me it takes all the stuff out of the chunk.
Oh yes, it does. You can specify what it takes out too. I did that in the Impact Flux world. It's a really handy device to have around. Kind of wondering if he has a salinization plant though,
Maybe.
or some solar panels. They're really hard to make, but it just takes patience. But you need a ton of stuff to make a solar panel. And you need 4 of them to power a salinization plant.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know he has wind power going on somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, somewhere around here is his winery, because he wanted to construct a winery. And I believe that's over here.
You can actually craft wine,
Uh-huh.
like
And
different
here,
vintages and such.
I'm not sure, actually. Oh my.
Hey, this here is a Clipel Montpensier. Perhaps you would like something. I need this bowl.
Look at that. My hands are like. For those of you who don't know, I have like the. I'm going all cross-eyed. Well, not cross-eyed, but cross-handed. There is so much lag.
Yeah, well, I slammed my finger in a screen door.
Ow. Was that a screen door on a submarine?
No.
I like the statue.
It'd be a lot cooler if it were, though.
It's over there. Oh, those are the windmills. For some reason, it looks like a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he does have solar panels, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's take a look inside. As you can see, there is a lot of wine in there, and this is a very nice place, and a garage door, and take a look. It actually works.
Oh, it's another carpenter's block.
Mm-hmm. Carpenter's ladder.
Yeah, I gotta look into doing that once I'm officially established.
And here is his winery, which even has a
penguin.
A black typewriter. And
What is that thing? sitting at the desk there?
I don't know. I guess that's the person that sells the wine. I kind of like this setup because if you're too drunk to climb the ladder, then you've had enough. It is. It makes
do all
more
your
sense.
drinking in there and try to climb down the ladder.
Yeah, then you just hit the ground and they mop you up, I guess.
Is there a getting drunk in Minecraft? Like, does it give you
I think it
debuffs or
gives
something?
you. I think it gives you certain effects. I think it even gives you blindness if there's too much.
Oh, so
But-
you're literally blind, stinking drunk, huh?
Yeah. Woo! I cheated and flew over the fence. All right. I actually don't know what this is, but I'm intrigued. So
Well, it looks like he's got some slime plants there.
yes.
Those two.
Oh, is this his machine shop? Let's see.
That seems to be the case.
What does that say?
Ad Astra.
I'm not sure that's
To the stars.
Ah, okay.
No, he doesn't
Oh
have
yeah,
solar
they went
panels,
to.
Never mind.
They're seeking to go to the moon, which is a really cool thing.
Apparently that's another mod.
hmm That was one of our long-term goals in this world. In fact, this might be the launch pad. Yeah, I haven't seen what's in here. Maybe this is another garage door. Let's see. Oh, it is. Let's take a look inside here. Ooh, what is this? NASA workbench?
I'm guessing
Oh.
he is planning on making
Look at how
a
awesome
shot.
that looks.
Oh, you should see the digital miner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks real cool. And he's got the floor made out of skystone,
Uh-huh.
which you find in stuff that's fallen from the sky, like or you just run into them every now and again.
I think this is actually a joint effort between him and a few of the other guys.
And that makes more sense, I guess.
It
It'll
does
be really
take a-
hard to do that on your own.
Yes. There are 6, well, now including you, there are now 7 people on this server.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, not that I help too much with tech. I am the Zoidberg of the server, I guess. I'm not sure where
I
how
don't
got
know
to that, but
whether I'd be that hard on you or not.
yes. But let's take a look down here. I'm not sure what redstone energy cell, tesseract.
Ah, yes, the Tesseract. You can teleport stuff. Like, literally. Teleport from one
I love these
Tesseract
slope-
thingy to another.
These slopes of grass.
Yeah, that's another carpenter's thing.
What is over here? Let's see. Something was going on here. Maybe someone was starting to build something.
I'm kind of curious if anyone's experimenting with bees. It looks like they are.
You should have seen the last server. Dig was doing a lot of stuff with bees.
Yeah, I never like the bee stuff because it's all too much left to random chance, I guess.
Yeah, there is a lot of chance involved. But he had quite the house of bees on the last server.
Funny that there's bees, but you can't get stung. There's no danger of getting stung.
Well, maybe Minecraft people are just good, or smart with bees or something. So let's see what else is around here. It looks like construction projects. Yeah, the flowers that spread looked like these, but weren't these. They were slightly different. Oh, right. I don't know if these ruins were here already.
It doesn't look it. They don't look ruined enough.
So here we are on, here we are at Greg's empire. Now, Greg usually builds either one big building or he builds underground, but he decided in this world to go a different route and pretty much make his own little city, as you can see.
Yeah.
And
Although it looks close to the one big building route, except it's one big compound.
yes, it's more like a compound. And one thing I don't get is Greg always claims that he has no sense of style or no sense of aesthetic design.
I don't know, I really
but
like this stuff here.
yeah, I think that this area looks great, and I applaud him on this. This house is very Gregist style. If you know him, you know his style. Although it's an evolving style, because
I don't really know him all that well, but still.
he used to build like rectangles, but this is a rectangle that is evolving into something else. Here is an upgrade for your system. I think that Dig gave him that or something, but as you can see, this is a mod I like.
What,
these
bibliocraft?
these chairs
What
and
does
things.
it does make things look kind of cool.
Ugh, I just burped.
Excuse you.
Yes.